In the latest version of the Evolution guitar engine that Evolution Hollowbody Blues uses, we added a new spring reverb effect module. Now this, we actually just separated out from the guitar cabinet module. It used to just be a single knob called spring. So we made it its own effect module so that we could add more options and settings for it. We also added a bunch of new guitar cabinet options right here. And this is something that we're planning on adding to in the future, recording new guitar cabinets and releasing them as updates. All of these new additions will be releasing as free updates for all of the existing Evolution guitar libraries as well, so stay tuned for that. For now, they're just available through the Evolution Hollowbody Blues library, so definitely check out this new sample library. So these new guitar cabs that we recorded some mini cabs just for fun, as well as a bunch of brand new guitar cabs, reissues, as well as some really amazing vintage guitar cabs from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. If you select one of these options, you'll notice you have some new mic options to choose from, as well as some new positions as well. So the cabinet I have selected right now is an open back cabinet, so I actually have a back position to choose from too, which is really cool because it gives you more options to just really dial in the guitar tone that you're after. So right now I'd like to just go and play some of these cabs for you so you can hear what they sound like. So the mic I'm using right now is a ribbon mic, and it's using the off-axis angled mic position. Let's hear what it sounds like if I put that same mic on the back of the guitar cabinet. So you can hear it's a much bassier tone that you get from the back of the guitar cab, especially compared to, here's just the center. Let's try some other cabs. So this is a pretty small cabinet. It's just a 1x10. Here's a 4x10, and this is a really cool vintage cabinet. It's from the 70s. And for these larger cabs, especially with this blues guitar, I like using the 2A mic, which is a large diaphragm condenser. Let's use the off-axis angled position. So I like using the large diaphragm condenser mic because I feel like it really does a good job at capturing the warmth and size of these larger guitar cabs. Now let's go through some of these new spring reverbs because they're really cool. We basically just took real spring reverb tanks that you would find inside like a guitar combo or a guitar amp, and we made impulses out of them. So these are all real spring reverb tanks, and you've got a ton of different options to choose from. Let's try this one right here. I'm going to turn up the volume just a bit so you can hear it. I personally like, for shorter spring reverb, this type 1 right here, because I feel like there's a lot of springiness in the kind of early on in the reverb. you'll hear what I mean. So we are also added some extra controls so you can adjust the decay time of the spring reverb, as well as low pass and high pass filters. So I've only scratched the surface in terms of all of these new spring reverb and guitar cabinet options. So definitely check them out in the new Evolution Hollowbody Blues sample library. And as I mentioned before, we'll be adding them as free updates to all of the rest of the Evolution guitar sample libraries. So definitely stay tuned for those as well. And thank you for watching.